If you're an entrepreneur and you worked so hard to build your business, but you never cared to show your face, you wanted to build a business based off of your skills and your ability, and yet you're now at a point in your business where you feel like you've reached a cap, like you just can't figure out what's keeping your business bottlenecked. Well, today's video, I want to help you figure this out. I really want to walk you through exactly what you need to do next. And it may require you to do something you didn't plan on doing, but I know this is a video you need to watch. My name is Adonis, and I built a business, a multi-six-figure business, and I help many students do the same. And I also have this channel where I coach and teach everything I know, everything that has helped me grow my business. And I hope this helps you too. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if this helps you out, and share it with a friend, entrepreneur that you know. So let's get into it. I can't stress enough. Let's start here. I can't stress enough how important it is to build a personal brand. I'll give you a background story of my journey, and I hope that you can resonate and relate to it. And hope this pushes you and inspires you. But I knew I was going into, I'm 28 now. I knew I was going into entrepreneurship when I was like 19, 20. I was in college, hated it. Barely was doing my work. I had friends and people just helping me with homework, cheating, copying. It was not it. Dropped out of college and went into entrepreneurship. And my vision into entrepreneurship was, I was a very shy kid growing up. I wasn't always into social media. I wasn't always into being famous. I never cared for any of that. So I said to myself, okay, if I'm going into entrepreneurship, all I need to do is master a really great skill. And as soon as I master this skill, I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to work really hard, so eventually it's going to pay off. And that is somewhat true, because yes, it did work. It did work. I worked extremely hard. I mastered a skill in production, photography, and filming, and it paid off. I worked with a lot of brands, a lot of businesses, and it worked. But I got to a point where I felt bottlenecked, where I felt like my business was going nowhere. I felt like everything I was doing, something just wasn't clicking in my business, and I couldn't take it to the next level. I eventually was fed up and irritated, and I said, okay, something has to change. I have to figure out what's going on wrong with my business, and we're gonna have to make some adjustments. And I did so much. I ran ads. I tried different forms of networking, marketing. I tried it all, y'all. I've spent hours and thousands of dollars on courses, and it was not working. It wasn't until a friend of mine, Jalen Graphics, she started working with me, and she was like, Adonis, I want to keep working with you and my clients, but I think you need to start showing yourself a little bit more so they can trust you. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm just doing this to build trust? She's like, yeah, because you're not the only talented photographer, and I want them to choose you over the other photographers in the area. I want them to choose you so we can work together on a lot of projects. And there are plenty of other photographers that are just as talented as you. So maybe if you show yourself a lot more, they can actually like you. That would work perfectly. I was like, cool, okay. I was like, this is interesting. I started off by removed all my logos off of my website, all of that, and instead I replaced it with my face. I put my face everywhere. I started talking more on camera. And talking on camera is not easy. It's a skill, it's a practice. But I started talking more on camera. I started doing more brand photo shoots for myself. I started vlogging more and just showing up. Eventually, my business took off within a year. Within a year. What happened was, so many clients of all, like premium clients, we're talking premium clients, were swarming into my business. Not because I was the most talented, not because I was the most skilled, but simply because of my personal brand, because people connected with me. People don't connect with your product. They connect with you. When they connect with people, people connect with people. When they connect with you, it changes everything. It changes everything for you. You have the ultimate leverage. You have it was like night and day for my business. No more chasing clients, no more running behind clients to pay invoices, no more posting and hoping I get inquiries like, oh, I really hope. None of that. All of that was dead for me. No more running ads, none of it. People want to connect with you. They want to connect with you on a deeper level. And when they connect with you, eventually whatever you offer, they will buy into. Look at Elon Musk. As much as some of us may like or hate him, it doesn't matter. Because he built a personal brand, he's on Twitter running his mouth, he's on all these platforms just yapping. This man has catapulted his businesses. He has Tesla going up. The stocks keep going up. Then you have people like Trump. I'm going to name so many. I'm about to name drop so many people. You have people like Trump. This man won a presidency not because of anything, but in my opinion, because of how strong his personal brand is. This man has been campaigning for years. You thought he was going to lose. You thought he was going to lose. There's so many brands out here where they can easily sit silent and not say anything and just let their skills do the work. Elon can just not post anything and let people see how amazing all his companies is. But no, he brands hard. He shows up as a personal brand every day. So if people who are billionaires are doing it, what makes you and I different? Why are we not showing our faces, showing our personal selves online? And we wonder why so many other people who are less talented than you, who are less talented than me, are surpassing us. It's not because they're great. It's not because they're way better than you. It's because they've built a personal brand and people are attracted to that more than anything. I can't tell you how many clients chose me, said, hey, yeah, this person had a better price, but Adonis, I just like you. I just like you. We just want to work with you. They could have saved $4,000 by going with the other person, but I make them feel safe. Is it because I promised them all these features? I promised them the world? No. It's simply because they feel a personal connection with me. And as soon as they feel that personal connection with me, that's what they want to go with. That's where they rather put their money. I want you to do this challenge with me, right? Let's do this challenge real quick. Think about the last 4 or 5 people you've bragged about. Were you bragging about how talented they are, or were you bragging about their character and their personality or their charisma? Something about them. It was something about them that made you say, oh, yeah, I had this photo shoot with this person and he was awesome. He was great. He was so kind. It wasn't just a skill thing. It wasn't just a skill thing. I don't know if you've ever had this experience. I've had this experience where a mechanic would come into my home and fix an AC unit. The AC unit is damaged, he comes in fixing it. But his personality, his character is like, it just was weird. So guess what? The next time I had an issue with my AC, I'm not calling him. I'm going to find someone else. That's the same way where if you show up online consistently, being who you are and building your personal brand, people will naturally gravitate towards you. People who like you. Imagine if that AC, that person who came and worked on the AC unit, imagine if he had such a great personality that I liked, where he was funny, he was cool, we laughed and chat. I would call him every time. I would tell all my family, my friends about him, like, man, you need to go with him. He's a great dude. He will get your AC unit fixed. Call him. This is his number. Tell him I sent you. I would be going crazy to get that man business. Because, and let me define this. Your personal brand is what people are saying about you when you are not in the room. That's your personal brand. What is majority of people saying about you? And you want more people talking about you. That's what the internet's for. What else we're going to use the internet for? Build your personal brand. I can't stress it enough. So if you feel bottlenecked in your business, you feel stuck, start building your personal brand. I'm going to give you real quick a few ways you can start building your personal brand, especially if you're just getting started. You were in that headspace where you didn't want to show your face. You were fine behind the scenes, but now you're feeling stuck. I'm going to give you a few tips to start building your personal brand. First, start with vlogging. You don't have to necessarily talk on camera. You can do voiceovers. Start taking clips of your day. Do it on an iPhone. Do not overthink it. Do not overcomplicate it. Start doing clips of everything, and then do a voiceover. Talk about something completely different. So let's say if you vlogged your day at your job, talk about something different. As soon as you're done, once you're done chopping up the video clips in the voiceover, talk about how challenging it is being a man, how challenging it is in relationships, managing relationships and having a job, how challenging it is as an entrepreneurship. Talk about something completely different. When the video clip is doing one thing, talk about something completely different. I hope that makes sense. Here's the next thing you want to do. The next thing I recommend you do is start posting yourself more. You don't have to post yourself in some fancy outfit. Start posting yourself more. Start, even if you do dumps, just start posting more of your personal life. It doesn't have to necessarily be your face. Second, record live in the moment of things that happen. If you're going to a concert that everyone's going to, be like, yo, I'm going to a concert, come with me. And just show the concert. Get more personal. Go on your Instagram story, type up something personal that you've dealt with or something you've recently overcame, something you've learned in the past month. Anything where people can feel connected to you. Talk about a challenge you're going through and ask people for advice. Yesterday, or I think 2 days ago, I posted on my story, y'all, I'm trying to lock in on the gym. I'm trying to burn at least 1,000 calories every time I work out. What's some pre-workout y'all recommend? My DMs were flooded with people, and guess what? I was having conversations with every last one of them. My DMs were flooded with people giving me suggestions, and after all the suggestions, I found a pre-workout that I actually enjoy, that has no caffeine in it, that's stem-free. I really enjoy the pre-workout. But that came from me being open about something that has nothing to do with my business. I'm not a gym coach. I'm not a workout coach. I'm not a fitness guru. I did not have to mention what I'm trying to do in my personal goals. But guess what? Because of that, it opened me up to so many people. You want to try that. Just try that. Post on your story. Post something personal. Ask for advice. Ask for tips. And you will be surprised how many people you would potentially connect with by just showing more. And last but not least, the last thing I want you to try to do, and it may sound weird, but ask people, what type of content y'all want to see from me? Ask people on your story, ask your friends, what type of content do y'all want to see from me? And try them out. Make sure you only try content strategies and ideas that you feel the most comfortable with, but it's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone anyways, but try them out. If you don't like it, okay, but at least give them a chance. I hope this video helps you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I have a 30-day mini course in the link below. It's an email course. You get emails every day where I'm giving you tips and strategies on growing your business. And I also have my 6-week mentorship coming up for entrepreneurs who are trying to grow their business and scale to the next level. And if that's you, check it out. Join the wait list, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.